Hey there, Earth signs, welcome to your reading. So today we have a very special one. This is going to be about your mission here on Earth. So we're going to take a look at what it is, where you're currently at on that mission, and we're also going to get some guidance in the end for your current path. So keep in mind this is a general reading, and especially it being for all Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It is a lot of people, so it's normal that it doesn't resonate. And you may want to check out your other placements, but especially your North Node element. So if you have your North Node in Gemini, maybe check out air reading, okay, air signs reading, because your North Node, it's all about your mission. It's all about what you're here to do in this lifetime, your purpose, and the things you're here to learn and everything. So it's really in tune with the reading, and I wouldn't be surprised for that to be the most accurate one. But if it does, don't forget to smash the like button. Do subscribe, haven't already. Welcome to the family. And if you're interested in diving a little deeper into this in your current situation, definitely check the link below for a private reading, okay? And also something to keep in mind is that this doesn't have to be like career oriented. This can be, for example, having a family or something, okay? So I think that's it. Let's get started. Let's see here what your mission on Earth is. So we have heal thyself. Oh, beautiful. Clear aura. Oh, look at that energy. You could be a life path number 6 or number 7, especially 7. I feel like 7 is a very important number for you. Oh, we actually have an extra one. Earth School. We have the Seeds of Mintaka. Wow, that's some energy. Empathetic Starseed. My goodness. Completion. And we also, wow, Wisdom. Bro, this is huge ass energy. I wouldn't be surprised if your mission would be like a healer, or not necessarily a healer, but it could just be like, I'm getting huge influencer vibes. Not influencer in the sense of like, oh, look at my outfit of the day, stuff like that. I don't feel like it's like that. I definitely feel like it's influencer in the sense of helping people, in the sense of, I don't know, you could create a YouTube channel around limiting beliefs, or you could have like this huge significance, even if it is about clothes. You could, for example, create a fashion brand dedicated to plus size women, or, you know, around body image and stuff. Because I feel like what's happening here is, during your early ages, I feel like you probably were bullied. You probably were made fun of. I'm getting especially like body stuff. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you were a little bit chubby and kids were just like mocking you all the time, and it like not nice stuff. And I really feel like your childhood is full of heavy stuff, and I feel like you had to learn a lot of things. I feel like you had to heal a lot, and it's that healing that is actually going to allow you to build something phenomenal for other people, because I feel like you've already gained so much wisdom, and you've already accomplished so much within yourself, or you are in the process of that. When you fully reach that peak of, okay, I feel like I finally love myself a little bit, definitely share that with the world, because I feel like that is your mission on Earth. I feel like you're definitely, especially if you resonate as a starseed, I feel like you're the definite symbol of starseeds, which is elevating Earth's vibration. And I'm getting a little bit of Hadarian energy here, of like about sharing love, because Hadarians are all about love, unconditional love, sometimes a little bit of codependency and everything. But so if you, especially if you dealt with codependency, that could definitely be a sign of Hadarian energy. But it's a lot about love, giving love. And I feel like that's what you're doing. That's your mission here. So I feel like you're constantly evolving. This is not a one-time thing. I feel like you're through your whole life, you're constantly learning new stuff. And that is the stuff that you're teaching others. I'm definitely getting like healer teaching vibes. I wouldn't be surprised if your North Node would be like in the 12th house or something, because I definitely feel like there's a lot of things around subconscious beliefs and everything. Also maybe 6th house with that, and I definitely feel like with the 7, it could be 7th house. Your North Node could be in the 7th house, but I honestly don't get that, because the 7th house is about relationships, and love and marriage and everything. And even though you're connecting here with relationships, I feel like it's for a bigger audience. I feel like it's for more people. You could definitely be like life coach where you work one-on-one, but I feel like throughout your path you may even create like a course for like to reach more people. It's like it may start one-on-one, but I definitely feel, and it may start definitely with your own personal relationships, right? But then you kind of expand that for other people. So definitely like 12th house, which it could actually be like north node, south node, because they are apart from one another. And I definitely feel that not necessarily home, but I feel like just in the beginning stages, the people you deal with, they are themselves hurt and they pass that hurt towards you. So again, there could be bullying, but it doesn't have to be like that. It could just be like subconscious traumas that pass on to you. So maybe a little bit of neglect, or maybe some stuff that is said that it comes from their own pain. If your parents didn't really appreciate you, or it could be something as simple as pressure, for example, for you to be good, for you to do good. I don't think they would come from a place of bad intent. I just feel like they themselves were pressuring themselves to be good, to be better, to do more. And, I feel like that's how we are all raised, is to hustle. And they could have passed that on to you. And so I feel like you've gained, especially with this empathetic starseed, I feel like you've gained a lot of stuff from other people, absorbing what's not yours. And I love that it says here, energetic sovereignty. This is who you're becoming. This is your mission here, is to really be in control of your energy, be in control on how you deal with stuff, on how you react, on what do you do. And that is this, the Seas of Mitaka, seeing potential, bringing in consciousness to light, 12th house energy, 100%. And I definitely feel like you're going to be dealing with a lot of belief systems, a lot of things that you were taught that they just need to go, and especially with this wisdom, I definitely feel like you're going to be some sort of teacher for people. And it doesn't have to be in career. If you don't want to be a teacher, if you don't want to be a guide, a life coach, a healer, anything like that, it could be something like your kids, you teaching your kids different beliefs than your parents taught you. I just feel like there's this huge cycle that may even come from past lives that you're completing. I feel like there's this huge cycle of karma, this huge cycle of, generational bullcrap beliefs that just don't work anymore. And you're working through them. So I wouldn't be surprised if, for example, if you come from a poor family or a not so wealthy family, I wouldn't be surprised if you were the first millionaire. Honestly, that is the vibe that I'm getting, and it's interesting that that just came up because at lunch, I was thinking about your reading and I was like, and I was just thinking of like, okay, I have to do earth signs reading. And the message came through of like, just badass energy, independent, strong, wealthy energy. And that makes sense with earth energy because it's very material, it's very about the 3D stuff, about money, about wealth. And I was also getting this thing of like you saying, oh no, like that's not for me, like I can't do it. Honey, yes you can. Okay, yes you can. And I definitely feel like that could be part of your limiting beliefs, the thing that you're saying, oh, but I could never be the first billionaire. I mean, that would never happen. Why not? What if it actually happens? And I definitely feel like right now maybe some money beliefs are stuff for you to look at, but bro, I definitely get like wealthy, very wealthy kind of stuff. And more than wealthy, I feel like you're gonna feel abundant, in the sense that I feel like you're gonna teach and help so many people that if money didn't exist, that would be enough. You just like, I just want to help people. Because I really feel like once you find your thing, it just, I feel like it's going to fill your heart, especially when you receive like messages or something. I feel like it's going to feel really good. Because I feel like you're going to be, and again, for some of you, I'm seeing here this pregnant lady. For some of you, this is about your kids and you teaching your kids. But I definitely feel like for some of you, you're going to be changing people's lives 100%. Like full 180. At one point, they are collapsing, they're burnt out, they are, insecure about their body, they don't like their career, you know, whatever it is. And a month later or whatever, they're like badass boss, you know, really like 100% different and feeling like themselves. That is what you're going to help them accomplish. That's beautiful. So let's get here some more. Oh, wow. Bro, if this wasn't confirmation enough, definitely, it doesn't have to be in 12th house. It could be in the house of Pisces, whatever that is. But your North Node could definitely be in 12th house or in Pisces with this moon here, La Lune. We also have the Goldfinch. Ooh. Four of Pentacles, the Cliff. Can we get two more? Three of Wands. It's sounding promising. Can we get one more? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, look at that. We have the Nine of Cups. We like it. So we also have here the Fairy Ring. So I feel like your mission is a lot about ups and downs. So you could even start with something and then like a few years later, you're on something completely different, you know, and it's almost like you have checkpoints. The goal and the theme is the same, about helping people, transforming people, but the way you do it could change over time because there's a lot of like ups and downs. There's a lot of like expansion and then going back to the start, you know, and I definitely feel like you could start with body image. Then you can go and I don't know, money beliefs, and then you go and you do something else, you know. I feel like you do a lot of different stuff and maybe at the same time, but I definitely feel like it's through stages. With this moon and the Goldfinch, I definitely feel like this is the early beginning of you, and it's definitely talking about you and yourself. So with the moon, I really feel like you had a lot of deep feelings that maybe you couldn't even express, or you didn't find the place to express it. And I feel like you weren't even sure on how to do it. I feel like you weren't even sure on who to talk to, who would listen to you, how to react, how to behave. It's like you wanted to do something, but then it wasn't totally accepted, or you felt like you wouldn't be understood. And so I feel like you just kind of went into your little corner. You know, I'm seeing this a little bit has hermit energy, where you're just like in your own corner and you're just like doing your own thing, not caring too much, you know. And in the beginning of this mission, specifically, especially if this is about career, you could even start doing it behind other people, in the sense that maybe you're, you know, you start a side hustle and people don't really know that you're doing this. And yeah, I'm definitely picking that up for some of you. And I feel like once you kind of break free, you truly break free. You know, once you kind of get into this place of, you know, F it, you kind of just let go and you get into this Goldfinch energy. And I feel like that's where you're truly starting your mission, is where I feel like you start behaving and being the way you want, you know, and just doing whatever you want. And that is also part of your mission. Because again, it starts with you. It all starts with you. It all starts with your growth. It all starts on how you behave in your own life. That is going to affect your mission. That is going to be the reflection of your mission. And with this Goldfinch, I definitely feel like once you kind of let go, you just let go, period. And you just act, you just do whatever you want. And I absolutely love that we have like this bird has 3 eyes, so that's definitely third eye. And then we have here 2 ladybugs. That is all about good luck. Okay, that is all about manifestation. So I even feel that you could start getting into that. I mean, if you're watching tarot, I feel like you probably do, right? And you're into that whole thing of law of attraction and that kind of stuff. And that is definitely part of your path, because that would help you manifest your dream life. That would help you manifest this mission into reality. And I feel like for some time you're going to be like free, but your belief may still be constructing, you know, your full mindset may still be constructing. And it's important that you don't just stop, because I feel like that could be something that you struggle, especially in the middle path, where I feel like you were a little bit back and forth. It's like, I'm not seeing the growth, or I'm not understanding my path here. I'm not understanding my role here. And so you may actually back off. You may actually pull back a little bit and be like, well, I might as well just give up. Don't give up. Because especially with this watch here, there's definitely like a thing of divine timing. And with the snail here, it's like it takes its time. And you also have some mushrooms there, where I feel like you're gonna see the biggest progress when you're about to give up. And if you're just there, cry it out, feel whatever you have to feel, do whatever you have to do, but just be open. Do not give up. Do not give up. I feel like your intuition here is going to be really, really important. And I feel like, if you're still here in the beginning stages, that is going to help you kind of break free and get into the next stages. And throughout your whole life, throughout your whole path here in this mission, your intuition is going to be the one that is guiding you. Your connection with the universe, with your guides, it's going to be the thing that is going to guide you. Because I feel like if we were just thinking about material stuff, and it's so interesting that you're an earth sign, because it's kind of, I feel like that's why it creates so much pressure. It's because earth is all about material stuff. And so I feel like that is a necessity for you. It's like seeing that grow, it's seeing that side grow, and sometimes it may not. Sometimes it may take a little bit of time. And when that happens, I feel like the key is about looking within and looking for gratitude, looking for pride in yourself and for pride in your growth, So I feel like here in the middle of your mission, you're going to be a little bit back and forth, maybe even I'm hearing changing jobs like a bunch of times, or starting a bunch of different projects, just trying to figure out what is the best thing for you. But I definitely feel like once you kind of get into this place of, okay, this Four of Pentacles, yes, I do want the stability, but I feel like here you're in the thing of I need the stability. And that is not great for manifesting, you want stability. If you don't have it, if things are a little bit more adventurous, you're kind of okay with it. I feel like that is the whole thing of just being open. I feel like that is the whole thing of just let it go, And I feel like once you kind of accept that, it's when you truly connect with yourself, with your highest self, and you truly change stuff, And after that, 3 Wands, boom, expansion. It's like things just start happening, things just start growing, and I feel like from that point forward, you just start seeing more and more and more and more. I even feel like there is some stuff about unexpected blessings, so maybe unexpected money coming in, unexpected clients, unexpected opportunities or offers or something like that. And I'm even hearing like interviews and stuff, events, like getting called to that kind of stuff, because I feel like you're going to start being seen. You're going to start being recognized. And that is when stuff just like starts to happen, because once is really fast energy. This energy right here could last for like 4 years or something. Maybe not that long, but it's like once you fully start stepping into yourself, it could take a little bit for it to take off. But once it does, it's like in a matter of days, you're manifesting $5,000 in one day, It's like it just kind of gets crazy in a really positive way. And I feel like sometimes you may have some temptations. That's why I feel like your whole mission is going to be really about balancing yourself, balancing your own emotions, and balancing your limiting beliefs, getting a lot of self-awareness. But I feel like as life goes on and as your mission goes on, you actually get into this fairy ring, get out of the fairy ring much easier. You actually have the bigger picture, and you're able to get out of situations that are not good for you. Because this is about irresponsibility, it's about temptation, and maybe sometimes bad habits. So sometimes you may fall back into old habits and into hiding yourself a little bit. And I feel like it's a matter of finding the balance. Because when that happens, it can be because you're not taking good care of yourself. So when you get to this point, make sure that you're giving yourself what's necessary. Okay, let me just get some... a card here. 7 of Swords, yeah, limiting beliefs, okay, self-sabotaging. And it is because I feel like you start to get into this place of doing more. It's like, oh, I'm seeing expansion, okay, so let's go back to this 4 of Pentacles, right? And that's why I feel like it's sort of a little bit of a cycle, and it goes a little bit into ups and downs. But I feel like you start to gain really acquainted with yourself, and you don't let just anything kind of get in your way. You know, you don't let just anything kind of make you fall back. And with, I think, of the 7th house, it's important that you take a look at your relationships, because I feel like this is also part of it. Maybe sometimes you may connect with some people that are there to test your self-worth, that are there to test whatever situation you went through, and you're learning and you're teaching now. Some people are going to come in that it is for tests, okay? It is for you to kind of step up and learn more. And, you know, it's not necessarily long-term, and it's not necessarily stable, okay? So be careful around who you surround yourself with, especially with this absorbing what's not yours. I feel like you're super, super empathetic. So really consider who you allow in, consider who you share your energy with, because I feel like those people really have some sort of influence in your life, especially with this moon, okay? Especially with this Pisces energy. I feel like you're really, really sensitive, and take care of yourself, okay? So let's see where you're currently at in your mission. We have conservation, make conscious choices. Oh, we have intuition. Look at that. Listen to your soul's truth, think less, feel more. We also have please don't lose hope. And powerful personal growth. My goodness. And we have another 6 here. Yeah, that's crazy. So again, your North Node could definitely be in the 6th house, or your South Node could be in the 6th house. So your North Node would be in the 12th. That would also make sense. But I definitely feel like you're somewhere in the, again, because I feel like this is all connected, it's kind of, you're somewhere here. You know, I feel like you're here. You're very close to this 3 of Wands. So I feel like that's why you have that please don't lose hope, because I feel like you're really at this cliff energy of like, at any moment, things can change. That thing of divine timing. It's divine time, but it also depends on you. And so in this case, how it depends on you is on you following your intuition. Think less, feel more, right? You really connecting with your higher self. You really connecting with the things that make you feel good. And keep growing. Keep going into that self-awareness and doing the things that feel right to you, because I feel like that is really helping you kind of clear away anything that is not serving you, you know, especially with this eclipse season. I mean, it kind of depends on when you're watching this, but especially with the eclipse season, I feel like you're going through massive transformation. It's like everything is just boom, you know? And so I really feel like with this make conscious choices, you could already be experiencing a little bit of this farrowing of the temptations around relationships or something, or even around career opportunities or offers. It's like, go with your intuition whenever you have a question, whenever you have a decision to make. Because I feel like right now you're at this cliff and it's like, should I jump or should I stay? And again, don't lose hope, because I feel like what you're building, what you're creating, it's really, really good. It's just that matter of time, and it's that matter of letting go, okay? Of not thinking too much about the material side of stuff, and looking more into how does this make me feel, you know? And the purpose of what you're building, all right? So let's pull here some tarot. Ooh, okay. So we have here the Page of Swords. Where are we currently on our path here for my earth signs? There was a little flipper somewhere. Oh my goodness, where are you? There you go. Oh, look at that. Page of Swords and Knight of Swords. We like it. We have the 9 of Cups with the 2 of Wands. And let's get one more, because this is looking pretty damn good. And it's so interesting because I feel like you think that you're still in the 4 of Pentacles. Oh. Okay, wait. 5 of Swords. What is that about? Yeah, you could definitely be dealing with some relationships that are kind of sketchy. Okay, we have this Ace of Swords here. But I definitely feel that you think you're in this 4 of Pentacles. You think that it's going to take you 4 more years. It's not, honey. It's not. Swords energy here. It's really, really fast. And it's another thing is that I feel like you see yourself as a page. In reality, you're a knight. You're constantly growing. You are really, really growing a lot. And with the 2 of Wands, that's very similar to the 3 of Wands. It's like it's the step before. And again, Wands are really fast energy. So in matter of days, again, The new moon is going to happen on the 4th. It's an eclipse, so that is really intense energy, and it's going to get things moving. And I feel like it's going to get things moving for you. It may not be like on the day or on the spot, something like that, but I definitely feel like it's sooner than later. And right now in your path, I really feel like you're learning how to get out of your head. I feel like that is where you're currently now, where you are learning how to get loose of control. The thing is, sometimes because of this glyph energy, because of that thing of going back and forth in your thoughts, I feel like sometimes you may cloud yourself, with this 5 of Swords here and the Ace of Swords. I feel like sometimes you may cloud yourself. Sometimes you may struggle in finding your truth, struggle in finding the path forward, and you may feel like you're losing control. And you actually do need to lose control, because it's just about flow. It's just about feelings with the 9 of Cups. It's just about what makes you feel good. This is wishes coming true, okay? So I feel like you're currently here on a sort of a crossroads, in the sense of, should I jump or should I stay? Should I wait a little bit longer? Don't lose hope, okay? That is the biggest message here, is don't lose hope, because I really feel like you're like at this really edge of something huge, of something amazing, okay? Of what you're fighting for, of what your mission is all about. And with this 5 of Swords and the Ace of Swords, again, I kind of feel like there could be some sketchy relationships, or it's the beliefs that you have around that relationship. So if your thing is not really about body image or anything like that, it's about relationships. Maybe you are a relationship coach or something. You're being tested now. That's what's happening with you, And it's so interesting. And I don't think I've ever noticed this, but with this 5 of Swords, there's that mirror there. So it's a lot about reflection. It's a lot about what you don't like in someone. It doesn't have to be that the relationship is toxic. I just feel like it's about the mindset around the relationship. So what you don't like about someone, what triggers you about someone, it's actually something that you need to resolve within you. Okay, that's where the Ace of Swords comes through, is that I really feel like you need to be a little bit honest with yourself and ask, okay, why is this triggering me? Why is this showing up in my life? What am I here to learn at this exact moment? Because I feel like that is going to teach you a lot, and it's going to tell you a lot on how to move forward in the next step here. Okay, so what is triggering you from other people? That is your answer. Okay, that is your answer. So let's pull here, actually, before we get into this one, let's pull here some final messages and advice for you in regards to your path, to your mission. Today we're using a lot of oracles. Actually, I didn't explain that, but I pre-shuffled the oracles because it's a lot of them. And, oh, goodness, hello. And I wanted to save some time. So yeah, if you're interested in any of the decks, everything's going to be down below. So, oh my goodness. Bro. So, take time to breathe out. Oh my God, I'm loving this. Because I really feel like you're freaking out. And I really feel like you're thinking, bro, but I'm so far ahead from my goal. No, you're not. No, you're not. We have adjustments are required. Okay, we also have prosperity lies ahead, and you're very close to achieving your goal. Bro, what did I tell you? Okay, it's happening, and this prosperity lies ahead. I really feel like you're getting you're at this crossroads, at this really, it's like, I feel like you're at the lowest, and you're just about to get this huge jump up. And it's going to be like, oh my God, okay, what is happening here? What do I need to do? And it may be a little bit overwhelming, but it's just going to be like 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. You're going to feel really, really good about it. And man, it's going to rock your world. With this, adjustments are required. I definitely feel like it's about these limiting beliefs. It's about looking at people around you, okay? Looking at situations around you as well. What are the emotions you are judging? What are the things that you are trying to control? That's where I feel like you need to let go of control, okay? So, ooh. Oh, wow. Yeah. So look at this. We have the mind. So clearer than that couldn't be. You are the master of your inner world, and you decide how the outer world affects you. Cultivate a calm inner state. Exactly. Okay, you may need to start meditating, because these two girls are literally doing that. We also have breathe. The calmer you are, the more time slows down, and the easier it is to get everything done. Again, I feel like you're really trying to control. So I really feel like you're at this middle point. It's like your intuition is already developing, and I feel like you already have a really good foundation in that. It's just a matter of now putting it into practice, and following it and trusting it and believing in it. And I really feel like you're at like really this transition here. Okay, you also have kindness. What if being kind to yourself really could change everything? And we have security, talking about that Four of Pentacles of security. True security comes from having a reserve of time, space, energy, personal power, and love. Make deposits in all of these accounts, and you'll be a wealthy person indeed. So again, there's that thing. It's not really about money. It's not really about any of that material stuff. It's really about within. It's about having time for yourself, creating space for new stuff to come in. So that means letting go of anything that is toxic in your life right now, including mindsets. Personal power, you did get that. Powerful personal growth. And we also have love, loving yourself. Okay, so it's all about you. It's not anything. It's nothing about outside world. It's nothing about getting validation or about like getting recognition, getting money. It's nothing about that. It's really about let go, have fun, do whatever you want. Okay, it's about you. And when you do that, when you really flip that mindset and just like, I feel like doing this. I feel like this is the right path to go. Just do it. Just see where it goes. Don't think, oh my God, is this going to get me fired? I mean, maybe be careful about that. But is this going to work? Is this not going to work? Is this, you never know. You just know if you try it. Okay, especially if we're talking about like social media or something, or like business strategies and stuff. Everyone is different. Everyone's business is different. And what works for me may not work for you. What works for someone else may not work for you or work for me. Everyone is different. So try it out, see where it goes. Just keep an open mind, okay? And be kind to yourself. Feel like you're putting a lot of pressure. Let it go, okay? Think less, feel more. All right? Wow, I really love this, Earth signs. I really feel like you're going to be a millionaire. Just like you. So I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, don't forget to smash like button and to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're interested in diving a little deeper into this, the link is going to be down below for you. And I think that's it. So with that being said, I wish you the freaking best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.